Welcome to our 3NMOTION tutorials. It is Tuesday and we've got Lena here. We'll be discussing the things that we do with the older girls, but we'll also be discussing what we do with the younger girls that progresses slowly up to this age group and above. We're going to talk about the arm and just how important the arm, just the arms. We've talked about the fact that second position is the hardest one to hold because of the many different rotations that we have to do in order to hold it. The shoulder needs to be pushed down and pulled out to the side while the elbow is lifted, and the palm needs to be also not hanging down or bent like so. It all needs to make a lovely half-moon curve the entire time. So now we're going to talk about the muscles that actually do those things. We'll start with our little ones. For our little, when you were little, when you came and you were like 5 or 6 years old, can you show the movement that we used to do to strengthen the arms? We would push out and pull in and push out, yep. And we would just sing our chicken song. The kids think they're chickens. We push out and push out and push out. And where are you feeling it when you do that?
I feel it like here.
Mm-hmm. That's right up there. Mm-hmm. So we're lifting. We're using our supraspinatus muscle and our deltoids. But with the little kids, they don't realize that. They just think that they're singing the chicken song and they love it. They all, oh, can we sing the chicken song? No, they. So they get the strength training there from very, very early on without realizing that they're doing it. Another thing that we do for the little ones, because they think it's so much fun, is we get them to use their latissimus dorsi muscles and their, let's turn it around here. The latissimus dorsi muscles, which attach to the arms and come all the way down to that here and pull the arms in. And then also the trapezius, the lower fibers of the trapezius, which also helps pull the back down. But the arms are being pulled in by the latissimus dorsi. So what we do for the little kids to help them feel that, since they have no idea what those muscles are, is we have them hold their arms still and lift them up. And they think it's super fun. I'll bet you still think it's fun. So they get that really strong feeling in their arms. And it's really critical that they do that early on. Because otherwise, if you don't learn to use your back muscles, your shoulder muscles, and your arm muscles when you're very small, you don't get into the habit of that and it doesn't get locked into the muscle memory. And then when you're older, you have a really hard time not doing this. Or just limp wrists. And if you have limp arms, limp wrists, is it easy to turn or balance? No, it's not, right? It's like having a broken pencil. The bottom is nice and strong, and then the top of the pencil is broken. Doesn't spin well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is talk about the muscles. So we're going to turn to the side here, okay? So you probably heard of the rotator cuff muscles. There's one rotator cuff muscle that is called the subscapularis. This is the scapula, your shoulder blade, and underneath that shoulder blade is a muscle that's called the subscapularis, and it's because it's under the scap. That muscle comes out and attaches to the arm and rotates it inward, okay? Now, when we come out and we rotate this inward, the lower arm actually needs to rotate the opposite way and to get that elbow to lift up, okay? So we've got what's called our supinator in the forearm. Supinating means to lift up, the best to be up like so. Pronation is down, supination is up. And I always tell the kids that it's like holding a bowl of soup. That's supinating. Okay, so we have that arm that's lifting up this way, and then the upper arm which is going in this way, which gives a very beautiful shape here. Yeah? Then we use our extensors and flexors in the fingers to use our thumb and our middle finger. You just give us a really beautiful hand, yeah? Just like so. Because we don't want, most of the fingers are going to be nice and relaxed. We want just lovely, lovely relaxed hands that finish the line. We don't want to break here like this. We want a nice line. But the two fingers that you want to really always be thinking about, most of your fingers can just relax. But you want nice strength in this middle finger here, and strengthen your thumb. I try and tell the kids it's like you're squeezing a marble. Just squeeze my finger there, yeah? Just with a straight finger and a straight thumb. Yep, it's squeezed right, like if you're squeezing me, just like so, yeah? Now let's do it with the knuckles. Remember how I always used to say when you were little, it's that bottom knuckle, yeah? Okay, so she's gonna keep this finger nice and strong, and this finger nice and strong, and then the rest of the fingers can just really basically just relax. Let's have you go down into a nice fifamba. Yep. Very good, exactly. So, as long as these two fingers are nice and held, then the other fingers can just relax. And then you get that beautiful, easy flowing motion. Let's see you use your beautiful arms, yes. Good, go up into a nice fifth on O. Yes, gorgeous, very nice. And she's using the muscles here, she's using the deltoids, she's using her subscapular, she's using the supinator, she's using her flexors, extensions in the fingers, and everything is nice and strong. The arms tell the story. We talked about that before, yeah? Arms tell the story. You have to have the whole back engaged, the arms, all of those muscles, yeah? It creates a feeling of having a nice straight line that goes all the way out to the fingertips and beyond. That's what you need to think. Another thing you can think of is that there's light shooting out of your fingertips or sparkles, and whenever you're moving them, that you're getting a trail of light that kind of helps you just, I don't know, gives a feeling of, oh, this is a lot more fun. Oh, yeah. But it's always from up here to here. You need to be nice and strong, yeah? Down here, we can be nice and relaxed as long as our fingers, as we're holding our hands the right way, yeah? But it's up in here, this upper part, shoulder muscles, the elbows that attach inside the shoulders, and then the muscles that attach inside the elbows to supinate, so that we have that rotation. Yep. Good job, you did a lovely job. Thank you so much, we'll see you next time.